Alright folks, another vlog here on my 30-day vegan challenge. This one covers a subject sort of semi already covered in a previous video, and it details sort of vegan hangovers. How the previous one I'd had not been very hard hitting. I was pretty comfortable. I think all the fruits and sugars and water and stuff had all really kept myself hydrated. So when it comes to the day after, it wasn't too much of a hassle. I think we'd had sort of readily available sort of vegan foods to eat, and it was all sort of good. Dealt with it pretty quickly, cracked back on with whatever I was doing the next day. However, this weekend went to my friend's birthday party, and wow, did I have the mother of all hangovers. I've established now that being a vegan doesn't get rid of hangovers. So no, that's not one of the reasons for being a vegan. I think more than anything else was it the fact I wasn't necessarily prepared for it. I keep coming back to the word preparation and being prepared, but I think a lot of the convenience foods for dealing with hangovers are non-vegan options. So I think it's one of those cases where you really need to come back to being prepared. If you have got the foods in the house that are easily to cook, are easily to prepare, ready for eating, then you're not going to go far wrong. I've established that the weekend we had a pretty busy weekend. Went out on a 30-odd, 40-odd mile bike ride Saturday morning, then went to the barbecue Saturday afternoon. So didn't get our normal sort of weekly shop done when we would have had it done. So we didn't have much fruit, veg, sort of easy food to eat. We had a couple of leftover burgers and stuff from the barbecue, which was fine, and that really did a massive trick. Girlfriend went over to the shop to get some other little bits and pieces, but again, the local shops, the variety is a bit limited, so it wasn't necessarily the easiest thing for her to do. But yeah, it's a pretty bad and hard hitting hangover. What would I have done differently? Probably drank more water, and certainly been more prepared and had more ready to eat, should we say, snack foods to deal with a hangover, because I think that's one of the single biggest problems you suffer from, or certainly I do anyway. But yeah, so being a vegan doesn't cure hangovers. Being a vegan doesn't make them any better either. I suppose it's a bit hit and miss. But yeah, it was a really good barbecue. Shame that Sunday was a complete write-off. But a day wasted isn't a wasted day. There you go. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye.